All right, guys, welcome back to Orcapod Racing. Thanks for tuning in. So today we're going to do the Manufacturers Cup. Hopefully it turns out better than last time. Last time I did okay. Qualified pretty good, but kind of spun out last lap. It was fun though, so that's all that kind of matters, I guess. But here we go. Yeah, let's get into it. All right, let's change this really quick. Guess we need hard tires, so let's do it. Everything else looks good. All right, so this is the first race, round one. Okay, so I guess I got some practice laps to go. Yeah, I mean, if you're watching this after the live, go ahead, feel free to fast forward through this. It's going to be a lot of learning and all that. I'm going to see if I can maybe adjust some things here and there. But so far, just go along on the ride with me and see. All right, I need to up my time. I want to see if I can get into, let's see. So 125 is the time to sort of beat, I guess. Or at least to be consistent with. Is anyone else running a Viper? No. So no Vipers are in the top 10. So that kind of tells me something. But it's all good. We're going to do what we do, you know? I was unisex. Cool. And there's one American. Wow. Okay. So how close am I to a 125? Let's see. I'm a 128, so I'm like 3 seconds off. But, you know, let's see what I can do. If I can shave some time. So if you saw, I guess 2 videos ago, I tried this car for the first time. I just put a new livery on it for this season. Hopefully this, you know, this is kind of indicative of how the rest of the season's gonna go. I know they said like this is like testing, but again, I know what testing means by definition, but I don't know what they mean by testing, so we'll see. But anyway, we're just gonna have some fun with it. All right. I think I can get on sooner there. So again, guys, feel free to leave a comment. Let me know what you think about this format as far as live. Pay attention. As far as live goes, I mean, I think it's fun and interesting because, you know, kind of talking and driving, it's a skill, believe it or not. You know, I don't know the tracks or, you know, just well enough to kind of do it with my eyes closed, so I guess we're all learning together to a degree. But, I mean, the more I do it, the better everything's going to be, you know what I mean? I guess we'll just get better together. Yeah, this car's pretty powerful. Alright, I gotta get better at that hairpin, for sure. So this is pretty much all the practice I'm gonna get, you know, before the actual race. Spent most of the time designing the livery. That was a little wide. A lot wide. I guess it wasn't as bad as I thought it was. So basically what I'm doing in practice is kind of hitting all the corners, so basically breaking the track up in sections, and just trying to really, you know, improve each section and then link it together. So if you've done the licensings and things like that on here, you kind of know that's the basic premise of what I'm doing here. So we only got like 2 minutes left. Again, if you just tuned in, thanks for watching. This is Pod Racing. If you guys have any questions or comments, go ahead and leave them. I'll try to get to them as soon as I can. And feel free to subscribe. If you're watching, it's free, doesn't hurt, but it definitely helps the channel. And yeah, so I can bring more content, cover more things, bring some awareness to. It helps also, yeah, the YouTube algorithm for sure. But it'll eventually help us bring more awareness to charities and, you know, charitable organizations around the world, you know, some nonprofits, just to, you know, help humanity. You know, why not have fun and do that at the same time? That's kind of the motto here at Pod Racing. And oh yeah, delivery, at least for this, oh, here I go. All right. Delivery for this is up for grabs. So yeah, I made it available about 5 minutes ago. So if you have a Viper, feel free to snag it up. Try something new right there. Didn't work. I did that the last race, in the middle of the race, or towards the end of the race. Tried something new, and did the exact same thing. Didn't work out, but it was fun. Okay, any Vipers? I didn't see. Let's see. Let's see. Porsche. I don't see any. Let's see if we can get a little warm up in. So hopefully I don't get a penalty for that. So yeah, so that's new, this pit lane penalty. That wasn't in the last game, so again, another comparison. Puts me too deep. All right. So yeah, sure, everything is good. All right. So yeah, again, you know, make sure you leave a comment if there's anything extra you want to see post race, or like just in another video format, something I can cover, whether it's car details, setup, livery, like how I create my liveries. Some of the organizations I'm going to be announcing as far as like charity awareness, that too. So I guess this is like, we just wait. It says we have 7 minutes remaining. I don't see anyone else on the track. So here I'm going to try to get a little separation from the pack. Sometimes it's good if you can match up with someone similar to your driving skill or style. Probably better on this qualifier, just so you don't end up bumping or you know, kind of bumping heads with someone else, or maybe someone takes a corner with a different line or a little slower. You obviously want to go as fast as you can, and if you can't do that because someone else is impeding you, it's kind of frustrating. Sometimes you run the risk of bumping someone else off the track, or bumping them off of their line, and vice versa, that happens to you. So I recommend, if you're just jumping in and you've never played this before, you know, getting some separation on your qualifying lap, because for whatever reason they kind of like throw everyone out there at the same exact time. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. So far I'm on pause, and as you can see, I only have 63 miles on this car, so I really haven't tested it too much. It was the first, or one of the first cars I drove on the last version of this, with different physics and different, you know, kind of tires. Obviously there was no weather or time of day, you know, didn't change, so that's interesting too. All right, why are we on pause for this long? I guess everyone else is too. I wonder if people are gonna throw on, if you can qualify, because before, what a lot of people did was qualified, they changed the tires to soft, and did qualifying lap on soft tires, and then ran the race on hard. But as far as one of the restrictions for this race, hard tires are mandatory. I guess you can use wet tires too, but who wants to do that? Because they're like so sticky that they yeah, they're just built for the rain, so they're not really gonna, under dry conditions, they just slide around. Worse than comfort tires, in my opinion. Okay. Maybe there's a bug. Yeah. How do we go? Alright, yeah, so let me see. Let me open up chat while we wait, because why not? I'm going to wait it out just a little bit. If everyone leaves, then we'll go ahead and leave and see what happens. Okay, this is crazy. Alright. Alright, so I want to see if I can back out. Maybe I can go to my garage or something. Let me go to settings. Hey, manual, traction control, yeah. Auto drive, cool, brake indicator. Okay. All my little ASO, really you can't do anything? Alright. So that's settings. So what is all this info? Let me see. Will they let me go now? No. Alright, let me try something else. Let's see if I can switch tires. Nope. Worth a shot though. So I can switch to a stickier compound so I can stick to the track better, but no bueno. Here we go. Just drop this down a little bit. Come on. Alright, everyone's kind of dropping out. Sorry guys, this kind of sucks. Hopefully the next round opens up. Maybe that's why they're calling this the test, you know? I mean, what do? You can't do anything. Let's see, any questions? No questions so far. Okay, cool. So yeah, someone said that they waited for like 7 minutes, so I guess we can do that, 7 minutes. We could do that. I mean, just to get round one out of the way.
Bro, I am in another lobby and same thing.
Thanks, Sleep Terror. Yeah.
Thanks.
Let's go. Yeah. So yeah, this kind of.
Then
All right,
I
let me
came
mess
in.
around while we're here, cause why else, right? And if you're in this race or whatever, if I ever race with you, just shout out, say what's up or whatnot, and if I bump you or whatnot, it's never on purpose. Um, you know, if we bump doors, I understand it's racing, so it's all good. We're all here. I'm here for fun, so you know, just want to get that out front. All right, back out. Settings. Yeah. All right. So I did go to the store on here and I put a supercharger on here. I just wanted to see if they left it on or okay, turbocharger, supercharger, none. So they actually had to take it off. I was just checking. So let me see. Back out. Back out. Let's go back here. Should have had like a little countdown meter for 7 minutes. I mean, because if I back out right now, like we're not going to be able to race for like another hour or something. That's when the next slot is up. So we'll see.
Thumbs up, medium skin tone. May or may not work, but for FIA I always wait because commonly the DR hit is real if
So
you
Daniel Vega, thanks for that tip.
patient with polyphony.
Yeah, I agree, Sleep Terror. You know, they do a good job with the Poly Digital and everyone. I'm a big fan. I love this game. You know, it's a good outlet. Um, it's hard. I don't know. I guess it looks like there's less and less people in this lobby, so I don't know how good the race is gonna be. If I'm the only one in it. So yeah, again, no disrespect to Sony, to all the the whole team at Gran Turismo. No disrespect, just I mean, it's nothing I can do. We're live, and I'm just sitting here, so we'll get going as soon as we can. And again, thanks guys for dropping some comments and putting me in the loop, because this is the way I can share some info too. So thanks. Alright, I'm gonna just keep kind of tapping the gas pedal, because that's usually how you leave the pit. Again, if you're new to the game, you know, everyone kind of sits here and then they kind of open the gate and everyone hits the track at the same time. So we have 8 holding on strong. A race of 8, well, I mean, it's still a race. It won't be bad. Points are points, so, you know, I'm pretty sure they're getting hit on IG and everything as far as like what's up. Because you do have to, you know, slot out your time, you know, during the day to be here to do this. Because a lot of people, including myself, we have like other things to do during the day, but you know, and I understand they know it's important too. But again, I'm not here trying to waste your guys' time either, so I might give it another 5 minutes, and then we'll go ahead and cut, and then I'll re-up on the next race, which is, like I said, probably like 30 minutes from now. Okay, yeah, that's right too. So again, another tip, sleep chair. You do, like, when you do join a race, and this is a good info too, so thanks. When you enter a race and you kind of dip out early, this is one of the reasons why I always finish the race no matter what. It hits your driver rating. Some people you can afford to, you know, if you're S rating, of course, you can afford to leave. But if you're trying to build up to like the top tier, the more races you back out and leave, you know, you take a hit, it drops you down. So for this, I don't know if there's any correction this go round. New game, new system. I don't know if they're gonna address that, but I mean, for this situation, it's kind of like impossible to do anything else. But yeah, if you guys have any more tips or info, I'm definitely willing to share it out. So, and believe me, you guys are gonna get credit for it. We're gonna learn as a community for sure. And if you're still watching, thanks for rocking with me. And stay tuned for the next show. And again, if you're on here too, and you do have the game, go ahead and follow me. I'll definitely follow back. Again, just trying to grow a community here. And also leave a comment. Let me know what kind of wheel you're using. I'm super curious about the Fanatec wheel, the DD wheel, direct drive. I haven't upgraded to that just yet. Thinking about it, but I kind of want to see it out there in the wild, you know. I guess get a personal review from a bunch of different sources before I kind of spend money on it, splurge. Because this wheel's still pretty good. Logitech has been a pretty consistent wheel for me within this last year. So, and again, if I do get it, or if you guys do convince me, you know, definitely I will, you know, box this wheel back up and do a giveaway. That'd be pretty awesome. So, all right, another person's gone. I mean, we'll see. I want to hang on, maybe be the last one in the room, or last two, I guess. I'll leave. Seems like at least I'm not the only one with that idea. There's still a few people in here. 8 to be exact. So if any of you guys are watching and you haven't started, or if you got on the track, go ahead and let me know. Let me know what I need to do to get out there. Waiting the 7 minutes might work, just to let that time run out. And then we just all start the race in whatever position we're in now, I guess. Qualifying aside. Which would be interesting, you know. I think it'll all work itself out in the end. So, And again, if you're just joining me or you're still rocking with me, thanks. Go ahead and hit the subscribe. Let's see what we do later on. I'm just using this time right now to kind of plug a little bit shamelessly, but I mean, there's really nothing else to do. Instead of, I could back out, but I'm afraid I'd back out and again get my DR hit, my driver rating lowered. So again, for this series, I did choose Dodge for my. So in both races, because there's two different versions. There's a GR4 and a GR3. They're both Vipers. Some manufacturers, I believe it's like Ford, you'll get two different cars, which is kind of cool too. But you have to learn the physics of both. Both of my Vipers, they do drive differently because they're different class cars, but they're pretty much the same car. But if you go for Ford, you might get like the Ford GT and a Mustang or something like that, where one is like a rear engine car and one is a front engine car. Physics are totally different, so that's interesting too. So if you haven't picked up the game and you're gonna enter, come on in. I don't think it's really ever too late. Just to have some fun. Just know that when you pick your car, be aware that each manufacturer are going to offer you, a different deal, basically. So, all right, down to 6. I'm pretty sure the 7 minutes is up. Double check. And if you have started racing, guys, everybody, good luck to you guys. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty sure like there needs to be like one lap in order to trigger that time countdown. But we'll try to stick it out. And again, drop any comments if you guys have anything you want to bring up. Things you like about the games you don't like. Has this ever happened to you before? Or just leave if you're racing, what brand did you choose and which car did they give you to use? And if you're in chat, also leave your race name here. I'm gonna go ahead and check you guys out too. Maybe we can swap some liveries and again, build that community. So yeah, I think everyone will probably get it. I don't know how long we're gonna wait this out, but if we do, I mean, everyone's gonna get top 5 points, I guess, as long as we finish, if it even starts. I'm just guessing, so I don't know. This is the first time this has happened to me. The previous game we'd go through this or something, and some of the glitches there was we'd be at the start line and the countdown's ready to go and all the cars are doing crazy things before the start, and that's usually when the game kind of glitches, and you just have to back out and you know, take the hit and go on to the next race. So this doesn't look like that, but we'll see. It's pretty cool to see the animations though, kind of in play. I know we really don't give time or credit to the graphics department for that, but during a time like this, might as well. Alright, let me try one more time. Back out. I mean, I don't know if this is going to do anything, but it's only 6 of us here. And I believe I can't change anything. 719. So I did go buy a supercharger for this car. That's like the only modification or upgrade they did allow you to do, so I did it. See, the tires, they won't let you change any of this. Nothing. Transmission, yep. Normal, can't change any of that. Definitely they don't allow nitrous, so... And I want to say I bought nitrous for it too. Yeah, I did, but I'll let you do it. Which is cool, because it keeps everybody on the even playing field. Which makes the race seem, you know, way more competitive. And I know I made a comment before. Let's go back and see. I know I made a comment before about, you know, some people making complaints about they can't afford parts or whatnot. And I wasn't talking about actual, like, money, like video game money, as far as, you know, you earn the points in racing. So you, while you're racing, you know, doing the little task or whatnot. I was talking about that. So I think sort of, you know, kind of like racing in real life, right? It's expensive. I mean, that's one of the reasons why I'm on the wheel and we're in Gran Turismo, because I have a console. You know, this is for console. And until I perfect this game where I'm SS rating and I'm winning everything and I'm basically Super GT, I'm gonna, you know, I'll go ahead and try to invest in some iRacing or something like that. And I think I'll always come back to Gran Turismo. That was my first introduction to driving, period, really. So, like I said, when I was a teenager, like GT1 was like proving ground for me, just the physics alone, just learning how a car handles. You know, if you play like, what is it, Need for Speed or any arcade game or something like that, where you're just mashing the gas pedal down, and you know, you're using nitrous and there's all these turbos and things on the ground you can pick up like Mario Kart. Like, that's unrealistic. This was a little bit more realistic. And then once I got behind the wheel, it was, you know, it was very similar. So I'm always going to be a fan of Gran Turismo. So again, thanks for rocking with me. This is Orcapod Racing here. If you just tuned in, we are on pause. We've been on pause for a minute now. There's 6 people left in the room. We started with like 20. We were all waiting to qualify. There was a bit of a glitch. And we've been stuck here for a minute. I'm trying to wait it out so my driver rating doesn't take a hit. And yeah, I know the next race is probably about half an hour away or something like that. I don't know if it'll automatically, whoa, down to 4. So yeah, I don't know if this will automatically kick out when the next race starts, but I know as soon as that opens, I'm gonna jump into that. Jeez, who's left? All right, let's see. Let me see. Whoa. All right. So if I back out, I think I'm gonna just kind of back out, get back in. So we would have what do we have? A Volkswagen, the Beetle, the Mercedes AMG GT3, me and the Viper, and the Ford GT. Yeah, so Ford, Mercedes, and Volkswagen, and of course my Viper. We'd be the only ones racing if it actually kicked off, which I still think would be an interesting race. I mean, right, still nothing. All right. I want to hang on so bad, but all right, I'm gonna check chat real quick. Let's see.
Crazy, but I'll wait it out. Thanks for the info.
There's a way I can turn that up. All right, still nothing. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna just address chat a little bit.
select your manufacturer choice for this season.
All right, yeah, so this is like a bunch of dead air time. Nothing else really to promote right now. I definitely do have merch available, and if you go into my Instagram, is orca _pod _racing. Link is right there. I do a lot of my advertising, sort of commercials, and auxiliary extra, commentary or content. I'll put it there, whether it's liveries, designs, just stuff about the game, and racing in general. So go ahead and follow me there for more. Definitely subscribe if you haven't, and we're still waiting. So again, if this kicks off, I mean, we're all going to be in the top 5, grab those points, no matter who wins, who comes in first. So that would be nice for waiting. A good gift from the race gods if that happened. All right, here we go. I'm gonna give it 4 more minutes. Again, not trying to waste our time or make like a video just of us waiting. I know you guys all tuned in to see some racing. Yeah, I was prepared, and I mean, things like this happen. You just gotta roll with it. So the next race, again, like I said, it'll be in about 30 minutes. So no biggie. Again, if you just tuned in, please subscribe. It helps the channel. Tell a friend, share that too. And yeah, I'll get out, maybe showcase the livery that I just did. If you do have the game, or if you're waiting on the game, it's pretty cool. There's so much more you can do with your liveries in this game than the previous game, Gran Turismo Sport. Even with the liveries that you use for your helmet or your racing suit, so pretty cool. And again, I'm going to try to use it for awareness, just for certain causes, humanitarian causes, something that helps the planet out. Might as well do something positive while we're here, socially. Again, some people will, maybe have the urge to do something good, with their time or money. And maybe, all they need is awareness. They need a platform or outlet to subscribe to or to donate to or whatnot. So I'm going to bring forth one of those. The biggest one I think I had last year or last game was St. Jude's. So I'll go ahead and big those guys up for sure, because it's an awesome organization. It helps kids, with the tons of ailments, and some terminals. So again, if by default you feel like you want to do something with your time and money, look up stjudes.org. It's they do really, really good things. So I haven't really got a chance to upload any decals or anything for them, which I think I'm going to do them again. But since I did them last year, I want to kind of showcase different organizations pretty much every season, just to spread the love, basically. So if you guys have an idea of who you'd like to see get some awareness, some attention, especially from our race community, go ahead and drop a comment there too. All you have to do is mention their name, and you know, probably the most names that, you know, the name that I see reoccurring the most, I'll go ahead and make a livery for it. That's just kind of how we roll here. Again, not sponsored by anyone or anything. This is all, you know, from the top, from the heart. But again, that's Orca Pod Racing for you. And we're still down to 4. So if you just joined in, we were about 20 racers deep, down to 4. Stuck in the pit on trying to, you know, do our qualifying lap. I'm about to sign off if this doesn't roll through, which doesn't look like it. So yeah, racing will resume pretty soon. Let me back out while you guys are still live, or while I'm still here. And again, you know, any questions or anything, go ahead and drop in a comment. All right, let's back out because nothing ain't happening here. Nothing ain't happening here. Double negatives for sure. All right, let's exit. Because, yeah. I mean, yeah, if anything would have happened, it would have been within that 7 minutes. So I'm out. Yeah, because we're just going to sit here. So, let's back up. All right, let's see. If we go back in. Yes, we want to enter the event. Okay, so yeah, the next event is here. Oh, 2 minutes. So if you've waited this long, congratulations. You only have 3 more minutes to wait. Yeah, so let's get some practice in, I guess. I mean, we're just sitting here. What tires do I have? Racing. Oh, mediums. That was an issue. Okay. Yeah, we may be able to get like 1 lap in. So the cool thing, I mean, if this happened pretty much unanimously to everyone, so everyone's going to take the same hit or same ding. So, I mean, personally, there's no love loss. So yeah, I'll probably do 1 lap if that. Just to get some on-screen movement. And if you just tuned in, I'm going to say it again, thanks for rocking with me. This is Orca Pod Racing. Go ahead and hit the subscribe, the like, and that helps the channel. We're going to spread awareness about charitable organizations, do some good while we have some fun. But overall, racing, we're going to share tips and tricks. So like I said, I only had like 70 miles on this car. So actually, I'm still learning it. Again, I did race this car the previous game, but the physics are totally different. So it was either the Dodge Viper or the Chevy Corvette, I think. That's what I was going to choose for this. That took a little long. Yeah, so I think I'll just get this lap in and go enter. Or something else happens. out of here. So 130, I mean, I think if I run 130s consistently, yeah, I think we'll be okay. Let's see. Let's exit out of there. All right, there we go. Now accepting entries. Yes, I want to enter. Why does it keep putting me in? Okay. Hard. There we go. Cool. All right. All right, so we got about 15 minutes to practice, hang around, do some chat, or, you know, just get comfortable with the car. That's cool. There's like RVs in the parking lot. It's funny, like, as I'm racing, I'm trying to look at the background too, because they did a beautiful job on this game, at least in my opinion. Man, taking a little longer than I wanted. Too much too soon. Straighten out. So I want to get on the throttle a little bit soon there. I'm coming out of that hairpin, but it's only hurting me. So I think I'm going to coast just a bit more. And all through here to about this point, I pretty much short shift through there just so my tires don't break loose and I get swirly and lose the car. So again, I'm going to see if I can beat my 128. And I do have my ghost on, so and usually if I stop talking, it's because I'm like hyper focused. Still learning how to talk and drive at the same time. Sounds weird when I say it out loud. Almost lost it there. For some reason, I think I can do that better, but we'll see what the time says. This lap felt okay. I had a bobble here and there, but we'll see. Definitely not the 125s. Ah, 128. Did I beat it? No. A bit wide. Oh. So that little. So if you look at the track, it's primarily like a blacktop, right? But there's certain sections that are lighter, sort of like a concrete color. To me, that's like maximum grip. like this here. Jeez, that's not good. At least I didn't do damage, so. Yeah, this lap is pretty much lost. But maybe I can do some more explaining. Oh man, there was waterfalls there. I didn't, wow. That was pretty cool. So, let's see. This one doesn't have it. So yeah, I think I'm gonna take that wide next time. So at the end of this straightaway, you'll see when I turn left that right there on the inside patch, here it comes. You see this little lighter gray area? It kind of helps you roll through, and it's a little louder too. You can hear your tires go over it. That's for sure a penalty. Alright, let's do this. Alright, let's do a retry. And again, I'm going to try to beat that 128. See if I can get 127. So if I go 1 here, 2 here. Yes. So we got about 7-8 minutes till the actual race stuff happens. Alright, already slower. Let's see if I can catch my ghost at least. Yeah, still gonna struggle with this guy, or me actually. So if you just tuned in, thanks for watching Orca Racing. We were just logged into a race that actually didn't get to happen. Yeah, that's gonna be a crazy corner. I can feel it. If there's a lot of cars around, we're gonna get bunched up there. But yeah, so this is basically race 2, or the first actual race if we get to race. The last one we got stuck at stuck qualifying. We never got let out of the pits. Ah, too much too soon. Yeah. Whoops. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah, running over that little bit was a bit rough. I think those little speed bumps. Or I don't. What's the proper name for those little beam things? you know, right outside the track that you run over where your car kind of loses it. I'd call them speed bumps. I don't know. Yeah, that was a bit long-winded there. Almost lost that too. All right. Like losing focus right now. Minutes left. So as far as like the race, the pit line, I'm not sure either. So if you guys know, if you run over the line while you're racing and not pitting or exiting the pit, does it still count against you as a penalty? Slept on that a little too long. Yeah. So this is the section I'm talking about, right here. So if I run over that line, do you think they'll penalize me? Sliding right there, lost it. Lost my line a little bit. So usually in practice, I know I mentioned it before, I do like to find a sort of beeline. Because of course, you know, in racing, you know, unlike qualifying or practice, you know, you have other people to contend with, and everyone's trying to do the same thing. So that line's not always going to be available. This quote-unquote best line, you know. So sometimes I'll, you know, try to get in here. Yeah, see, like that. But we were about to start anyway, so no worries. All right, what's up, Ryan? Yeah, good.
So I'm not the only one who enjoys practice sessions, yai.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, you know, practice is cool. As much time as I can get in this car, the better. So, all right, so very thin line. It's cool to, you know, kind of test things out, track limits, car limits.
What are?
So again, where I think my tires are gonna break loose, I'm so used. Last game it would totally take auto drive on for you,
Once.
but yeah,
Car asterisk.
I try to short shift through there. So like as soon as my rev limiter goes from red to blue, I'll try to shift up just so my back tires don't, you know, lose traction or spin out because the revs are too high. You know what I mean? So that's the tip for me. Is so if there's like a bunch of switchbacks or something like that, you may want to consider that. All right, the moment of truth. Wow, someone's on wet tires. Interesting. Okay, looks like we're able to get out. I see people on the track. Yes, cool. So let me try to hang back a little bit. Oh, nope, got people behind me. Never mind. So yeah, this first lap, we're just gonna try to get through it without getting a penalty. I'm pretty sure you're gonna be able to serve it before the line, but yeah, just trying to stay alive. Because lap 2 is actually where, you know, that's what actually counts. That's where all the magic happens. So the only thing I can do here is pretty much warm up my tires. And try not to hit anybody. So hopefully you should serve it right up here. I'll just go through them. So see, these guys are probably going to end up fighting it out. And hopefully I can use this guys to do this too. Like I said, the line's going to be a little different. And I know this isn't a race, and really you shouldn't treat it as one, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do to put your time in. As long as I'm not impeding them, you know what I mean? That was bad. So hopefully we'll make a good time here. Let's see. And again, if I don't pick up a good time, then we start in the back. That's just how it goes. I'm okay with that too. Be the underdog. All right, let's see what. Oh man, 30 maybe. Yeah. See if I can get a 29, at least. I mean, my record's I'm in the 28s, so I should be able to do it.
Last to first.
Not like that. Well, at least they didn't give me a penalty for that, so. I did kiss the wall a little bit.
I'm assuming you can hear me messages if not already.
This guy may help me. That did bobble, so. Nope, 30 still. I guess he helped me reach 30 again. So again, I had to adjust my line there to give him space so I didn't have to brake so hard. Real hard on the brakes there. But I had to adjust or I would have hit him, you know what I mean? I mean, we're okay with a 30, I hope.
I don't know what to say cause like it if you can't hear my messages and I don't wanna distract lol.
Not gonna do it. Too much brakes.
Damn 45 seconds. Last lap was 1 hour 36 minutes and 418 seconds.
That's pretty good. Take it wide. All right, a 29 right before we ended. I mean, I don't know where that's gonna put us, but.
I keep hearing the messages from the stream. assume you can't hear. Then asterisk.
Alright, let's see if I can change that. Thanks for the tip, though. Should be in settings. Alright, that should be better. Hopefully I fixed it. But thanks for that. I was unaware. I couldn't really hear you. I know I should probably get headphones or something. But it's just I have like speakers around, so I'm using that as far as the race goes. So I have it turned down a little bit just so the mic doesn't pick up everything. Hopefully just my voice. You may hear some paddle clicking here and there, but I think that's unavoidable. At least for the current setup that I have. Alright, fifth. That's not bad. Oh, look at the other Viper. You got a 29.5. So 28. I've hit a 28 before.
Yoey.
So we should be well matched here. Yeah, I agree. Speakers are better than nothing. But again, it's a little hard to hear, like, because I would like to hear chat instead of like having to like read it, like look down, because that's impossible for me to race that way. Then I can just respond audibly, you know. But again, I appreciate your awareness and the tip, so thanks.
I'm quite talkative in stream chats. If I talk too much, just tell me lol.
Is that still on? Let me see.
Wait, WUT. One of the people in chat is also streaming.
Oh, let me see. I think I went to the wrong thing. Alright, we're just gonna have to deal with it, because I think I didn't go to the settings soon enough. That's cool. If you guys don't mind, then it's there. I'll fix it for the next race for sure. See, we learn together, right? Oh, good. That was a cool angle. So again, if you're just tuning in, thanks for rocking with OrcaPod Racing. We're in the Dodge Viper today, and we got 5 laps. On racing hard tires. So I don't know if I don't think a pit's going to be an option for this either. Here we go.
First time tuning in, good luck.
Alright, gotta warm these tires up. Lagging back here.
Welcome then, same actually.
Almost followed that guy into the wall. So I guess we picked up a spot, I guess.
I'd recommend staying
Not the way I wanted to do it, but
like a good streamer.
I'll take it. Whoa. That was rough. Definitely not my fastest, but
Text-to-speech might still be too quiet.
oh, haha, too soon. All right, get out the way. Really? Yep, this is bad. Come on. Straight line. Straight line. This is bad. This is like what I did at the end of the last race, but I'm doing it in the beginning. Alright. Catch up game. Unless something catastrophic happens to the front of the pack, first place is not on the table.
That was sad.
Or a clean race, I believe. And all throughout practice, right? That was the deal. I was like, all right, I'm going to chill on that corner. Because I always want to get on it, you know, faster. Or, whoa. Whoa. Jeez, this is a horrible race. Oh my god. But it's entertaining, hopefully. It's like I'm intoxicated or something. Not really, but. Alright, so I'm away from everybody. Goal here is not to be last. In 2 laps.
I love that you can still go hard in the corners you spin out in. You just become anxious and go softly.
Alright, yeah. So, if I'm not talking again, I'm trying to focus. I'm definitely going to answer your comments as soon as I can, but yeah, this is just, I'm like, still not focused right now. This is cool, interesting though. Alright. I can see the guy ahead of me, so that's a good sign.
Also, even if you aren't able to
1 lap. One lap.
More content than the stream I usually watch.
Alright, here we go. So, I mean, at least I'm not the only one struggling, looks like. I mean, I'm pretty sure I spun out twice. I don't know if anyone's done that. Oh, yellow flag, so I can say yes. Or at least they've just gone off the track. I don't know. Caution's out. So the cool thing here, you know, you actually have to respect the caution flag. The last game was kind of like they were real. Oh. So like there's no passing or, you know, things like that. It's a basically safety flag. So far I'm not last. All right, cool. Well, didn't expect him to stop there. I wasn't looking to push him off, but I guess he was being defensive. Okay, so we'll take not last, but close to it.
If you keep it on a low level, I think it would help. However, I play as
Again, thanks for rocking with me. I'm gonna try one more race, so if you want to stick around, cool. If not, thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe. We're gonna bring some more content to you guys. Yeah. No traction control, right? King Yote. Yeah. I'm usually I don't like to run it with this car. I try to feel it a little bit more, but I don't know. I just wasn't concentrating. I should probably at least bump it up to 1, so you're right.
fair.
Okay, cool, Ryan. Thanks for staying. Appreciate it. So 18th. I got some credits from that. Cool.
Mistakes happen, lol.
All right. Little roulette ticket. All right. Yeah, that was horrible.
You still can't hear
I
the
don't want to save
messages
it.
during races,
Whatever.
though.
Save it. I was hoping they would just show it, but get out of here. All right, let's see what you guys see. All right, when's the next race? Hopefully it's like 5 minutes or something like that. 20 minutes. Yeah, that's a long time. So I'll go ahead and jump back on. I'm going to take a little break and then I'll be back. So this isn't too long. But again, thanks for watching. I do appreciate you guys. Again, hit the subscribe so when I jump back on, you know you guys will know about it. But yeah, I'll take a 10-minute break, probably grab something to eat. I think I've done enough practice. I don't think I need to do any more. I just need to kind of zero in and focus. I'll go ahead and fix that that voice you guys are hearing over the screen. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Thanks, King. Yeah, setting 1 or 2. Again, I like to feel the car. Sometimes when I use traction control, it just feels a little dead and a little boggy coming out of the apex. I usually like to feel, you know, just walk that line to where my car is sort of losing traction. But I'll give it a try. I'll practice. I'll use it in practice when I log back on. But thanks for the tip. Definitely appreciate it. So what I don't know if you guys heard it. You probably did because the voice is on,
In
but
Resto Corsa, it's
I got a
reversed
tip
and
just
brings
saying
the
use
highest
traction
7 and
control
higher
setting at
numbers
1
and
or
lower
2.
TCS settings
By
low.
default, I think it's like they set it at 3, but I always back all mine down to 0. So definitely appreciate the tip. All right, so again, thanks guys, and I'll see you in a couple minutes.